Alright guys, it's me again, number 39, and this time the video is about bisexuals. Now, let's start off by simplifying certain things, alright? Bisexuals mean they like men and they like women. I mean, I guess most guys and most people can't understand or relate to that. I don't know. But bisexuals typically like dating men and dating women. Now, what I've seen and witnessed and heard is that most guys I've seen only basically got fucked by another guy or fucked another guy. I guess insecurity. I guess they can't find true love in one preference, so they run to another. I don't know. I'm just giving you my perception about bisexuals. And what I think is, if you're married, which I talked about previously, if you're married to a woman, but you have to go outside the relationship to get fucked by a man because you have a tendency to have attractions to men, well, then that's the case of bisexual. But but if you sit there and you brag and you talk about it to your friends and other individuals online about getting one piece of action, won't you just label yourself just gay instead of just labeling yourself two labels? Make it one. As simple as that. Because if one individual don't get as much love from one preference, then you have to run to the other preference because you're getting rejected. Um, hey, I guess something or how you're acting is just not getting what you're looking for. But I figure bisexuals, you just need to make one label and one label only. Just label yourself gay and be done with it. Because if you sit there and brag all the time how good that dick was, not once did you ever talk or brag so much about getting a piece of pussy. Come on now, be real. And then most of you guys who's bisexuals, who's in a relationship or in a marriage, you don't even sleep with your wife. I mean, most of your wives know that you're gay, and most have no fucking clue. But I guess since they'll watch this, they pretty much get an idea now. They'll probably take a microscope and look real close into their own life and their own relationship. But it doesn't excuse the women either. I mean, you women too. You so-called claim you're bisexual, but it's funny though how you can be with one woman one day, but go run to a dick the next. Don't understand that. But if you can run to a dick more than you can run to a pussy, then you're no longer a lesbian. You're just typically straight. Just be real about it. I mean, come on now. And the funny thing is, you do it behind your partner's back. Don't understand that one. But okay. But back to the matter at hand though. Bisexuals, take a good look at your life before you start running around, start thinking about getting another piece of action from another guy. Because you need to think long and hard about everything and every consequences you do in your life for one. Because I've seen it firsthand how a guy can just fuck you, then you go home and fuck your wife, and then turn around, then take a vacation, and then go fuck your mistress. Your wife doesn't know, and and the only person that probably have any clue about it would be your mistress, and most likely she probably don't know either what's going on. And then you go around and then you fuck that person, and that person fucks you, and that person, and so on and so on and so on. So it's like a whole brigade of gays and bisexuals in the mixed. Come on now. If you're a guy who spent more time with another guy and less with a woman, you're just gay. There's nothing around it. You're just gay. So I think, guys, you just need to take a little bit more perceptive of how much activity you spend between the gay side and the straight side and stick to one side. Because there is no two sides in bisexuals. I don't give a what you say or anybody else say. Because if you could have two of them in your life, then I could say you call yourself bisexual. But if you spend more time with one than the other, you're just that one type, either gay or straight. So I think you guys need to make up your mind first before you start labeling yourself as one type. Because you're not bisexual. You're not straight. You're not gay. So before you start labeling yourself under those categories, you better make damn sure which side you like the most. If you like having a dick in your ass, fine, be gay. But if you like sticking your dick in a pussy, be straight. But if you like having both of them, then you call yourself bisexual. But if you start bragging and chit-chatting about how much dick you got or how much dick you got in your ass and how it feels good, how it makes you moan, how it makes you walk crippled and shit, then just be gay. It's as simple as that, and life would be much easier. So I figured today's video is just basically bisexuals need to take a look at your own life before you start labeling yourself as a two-type tone. You know what I mean? I mean, a person that basically labels itself as gay and straight. Basically, bi is basically bisexual, down the middle of the fucking line. I'm gay and I'm straight. That's too much. I'm sorry, that's just too much, even for anybody to comprehend or to deal, or even to go through their life with all these labels around them, circling them. So like I said, if you like one more than the other, basically stick with the one. Don't make shit confusing. It's never good to make shit confusing. I mean, especially not for us, but especially for yourself, because if you can't find love in one or the other, then something is terribly wrong, and maybe you're doing something wrong, and maybe that's the reason why you would rather just be bi to one or the other. You know what I mean? You might run here or you might run there. So won't you stop fucking running? Make up your mind what you truly want, what you truly love, and just accept it. If you love dick more than pussy, then love it. Because definitely, we're tired of listening about it. And I think I'm sick and tired of going through the motions of the whole bisexual genre. You know? You know, it's okay to be gay. It's okay to be straight. You know? But bisexual? That's just too much work. Bad enough we gotta go to work ourselves 24/7, 9 to 5. You know? Gotta make that living. But, you know, it's like, come on now. Just think about it. If you like one more than the other, don't have two types of labels. Just have one. Your life will be much easier. If you want love, then think about what's worth it in the end. Being gay or straight, it doesn't matter. In the end, the only thing that matters is just being loved. Yo, you know who I am. See you around.